Yeah, so as you can see at the minute, you've got the cat digger there. That's got a corkscrew on. Well, I say corkscrew, it's a post hole borer. And then what we do from there is we clean bottom it all out, put some loose stone in the bottom. Basically that acts as a drain. And then we put a post on top. And what we've been doing with the post is just firing some screws in the bottom. And that just gives it a bit more stability in the concrete when we've concreted them up. So like I said, we dig all down to at least 600. Then we stone up the bottom. Put a sitters post on top of stone and then concrete around the post. The stone underneath is acting as a drain because if any water gets in the top of the concrete then there's an hole at the bottom of the concrete so the water's not sat there rotting the bottom of the post. What it's going to do is the water's just going to disperse straight out under the loose stone. Basically what it's for is cows, to keep them in. That's all we need it for. So as you can see I've nailed the rails on this side because when the cow goes up and rubs his bum on them it's not going to push them off because they're nailed on, quite easily push them off if they were on the other side. Whereas that way now you've got all the posts behind the rails, so when it pushes on it's pushing the rail and the post, not just the rail. I know there are a lot of undulations here and a lot of risks, but it comes off knowing the land. So like I know there's a mine shaft just over there and I think that's a ventilation shaft if I'm right. There's a shaft entrance just behind me, so if you look just where the end of the rails are on the post, that's the start of the public footpath and it runs on the back side of the fence up to the tree. We've also got to install a fence mindful of other people's land as well. I mean, as you see here, we've got a perimeter, we're meeting up to a perimeter of someone else's property. So you've got to be careful that you're not encroaching into theirs, but you're not bringing it too far back into your own, because if you bring your fence too far back and they take theirs down, they're going to try and claim that land off you. So you just be mindful of that as well. All that rain looks like it's coming in, so yeah, I think that's enough recording to me. I best get something done.